Three shootings over the weekend in Madison between Friday and Sunday left one person dead and a dozen others with gunshot wounds and grazes. The LUX apartment building on West Johnson Street is where one of those shootings took place, and that was just before 1 a.m. Sunday morning. Madison Police Chief Sean Barnes calling this a mass shooting as 10 people were shot during an unauthorized 250-person party on the complex's roof. And earlier today, Madison Mayor Satya Rhodes Conway says in order to overcome Madison's recent gun violence, we must band together.
The families impacted by these events will never be the same. Please help everyone in our community understand that guns are not a solution to conflict. We all have to find other ways to resolve interpersonal conflicts that don't end in someone dying.
The investigation is ongoing. No arrests have been made at the point. And as the name suggests, the LUX is marketed as a luxury property, but residents tell our Maddie Heims that they feel they're not getting the experience they're paying for when just anyone can come and go.
More than 400 911 calls have been made from the LUX apartment complex since 2016. Now, we don't know the reason for each call, but according to online reviews, complaints about a lack of building security go back more than 5 years.
There's only one security door, so as long as you pass that, there's no elevator key tap thingy. As long as you're in the building, you can go anywhere.
The LUX is owned by an international housing company called Yugo. Yugo owns 110 properties across 9 countries. Alderman Mike Verveer, whose district covers the neighborhood of the LUX, tells me he believes the global conglomerate owning student housing in Madison is not best practice for creating a safe housing environment for students.
I'm quite confident that if that local property owner had not sold this property several years ago to an international company, that we would not have seen the tragedy that occurred on Saturday night.
Verveer says that in his experience, properties managed locally are in turn managed carefully.
Most of the time, there's usually just someone propping the door open. There's not really a whole lot of security, especially at night. There's not really any security guards or anything like that. So if someone wants to get in the building, they can get in the building.
LUX resident Julian lives on the 10th floor. He says he's glad his lease is coming to an end.
I'm not even mad about the kids who are, yes, it's on them, but it's about the apartment responsibility, I think. How are they not aware of the fact that there are 200 kids literally on the rooftop and there are gunshots,
He showed me the app he uses to let guests in remotely.
You swipe to unlock. I can open it right now.
In a note to residents Monday, the LUX management wrote, quote, "We understand that you may have questions or concerns about how the incident occurred, and we are committed to transparency and communication throughout the process." I'm Maddie Heims, Fox 47, News at 9.
We spoke with LUX management on the phone this morning. They had no comment. We could not reach Yugo management for answers.